Hey guys, Cool Breeze here. Hey, I got a couple of packages in the mail this last week, and I just wanted to do a quick video and show you a couple of my updates. I just kind of threw this up kind of quickly just to show you, but this is pretty much my Cuban fiber shelter from Z-Packs. This one's the 8.5 by 8.5, and I really, when I got it, I really immediately thought, oh, that's kind of short, and I thought about buying the 10-foot. But I'll have to say, I think it's proved to be pretty versatile, and at least for me, I'm kind of digging it. I'm not saying I would recommend it to just anybody, but you know, I just get creative with some of my pitches, and I've stayed in some pretty bad weather with this tarp, and so far so good. I'm digging it. This is the one I'm using right now. So one of the updates that I did do though is I did get the MLD bug bivy this last year when I was out on the AT. I was at the shelter just before Irwin, and I cannot think of the name of it for the life of me, but just before Irwin, Tennessee, that last freaking shelter, and I was there all by myself, and I rolled in there. I was doing a little bit of night hiking. I rolled in probably between like 12 and 1 o'clock was when I started making 12 midnight and 1 a.m. and I made camp kind of quickly. I just threw up my tarp. I didn't have any kind of bug bivy, which I really didn't need one for bugs. I was pretty good, but I did have I set out well away from the shelter, and I thought I was far enough away, but apparently I wasn't, because in the middle of the night I heard some scampering, and at first I thought it was my imagination because I was really tired, and then all of a sudden one jumped in my hair. So I broke down and got a bug bivy. You know, and like I said, it's not going to go on every trip, but I think it's something I needed to have, so I added it. This one's an MLD bug bivy. I got it from Outdoor Trail Gear Player. I don't know if she carries that. I think this was the only one. I think she was demoing it, but I got this from her. And the other thing that I added to this tarp was I had Z-line on the tarp from Z-Packs, and after talking to Chad Stick from Stick's blog, he recommended this line from Picker Pack Workshop. I'm not sure I'm saying that right, but I believe it's PICHARPAK, Picker Pack Workshop. I believe it's a Japanese company, and yeah, I ordered some of it. I got some of they sell it in 2 sizes, kind of like Z-Packs. It's a little bit thinner than the Z-line, and it's got this reflective, I know you can't see it because there's no light shining on it, but it's got like a reflective stitch in it, so the line will reflect at night, which I'm really digging. It's not quite as bright. I know it may look about the same in the camera, but it's not quite as bright as the Z-line in my opinion, but it's still, as you can tell, I'm sure, you know, it's still well visible, so you don't trip on the lines and stuff. But just so you know, this shelter right here, the tarp and the bug bivy, and I even included the polycro ground cloth, although I probably wouldn't use it along with the bivy. I just used the polycro ground cloth without the bivy, but I threw it down just to keep it clean for right now. But even including that, I think it's like 19.4 ounces. I haven't taken it out of my calculator yet, but yeah, the whole shelter minus the poles and the Neo Air that's in the bug bivy is 19.4 ounces. That includes all the lines, and I do have, as you can see, I got the little pulleys on there, and yeah, I know I can easily get rid of those, but again, stuff like that, it just, when I'm trying to do high miles, it just makes it easier because it's an easier setup and tear down. I just put them back on because before I was tying knots, but I don't know, just for ease of use, I stuck them back on there, and that's included in the weight. So 19.4 ounces, 19.44, and I think total is like 1.21 pounds. Again, that doesn't include the trekking poles which I don't always use the trekking poles, to be honest with you. Sometimes I take them, sometimes I don't. And if I can find 2 trees, I tie between 2 trees long before I tie up to my trekking poles. But that's also why they're not included in the weight. So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know. I guess I can give you a quick tour around it. I will say that the last trip I took, I stayed in an actual tent. So I took my Big Agnes Fly Creek UL2, and I still love that tent. But when I'm trying to get the weight off and do some good miles, this is my setup for right now. And like I said, to me it's pretty versatile. You can either carry the Bug bivy or not carry the Bug bivy. That's one of the things I really like about this. And you know, you can add and subtract to this as needed. But figured I'd do a real quick video and show you guys some of the stuff I just got in, and that's pretty much it. Oh, by the way, those weights include stakes and all that stuff. So, and I do probably carry too many stakes because I do, as you can tell, this is a custom tarp. It actually has 4 tie outs on each side, and the only reason I did that was just some durability in the wind for the shelter. Really, probably 3 on each side is really adequate, I'm sure. But yeah, I just went with the 4 just for the sake of like being able to storm pitch and stuff like that. But 3, I'm sure, would work fine. Anyhow, right now, as usual, I'm just rambling, making a longer video. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. Thanks. Cool Breeze out.